What's going on, fam? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. Coming to y'all live and direct, and I pretty much want to come to y'all with another video tonight. And I call this video the normalization of the alt-right. And I call this the normalization of the alt-right, which is dealing with white supremacy. And Donald Trump recently, he actually took all of the white extremist groups and the white supremacist groups off of the radar of the FBI. Pretty much you already know what the fuck that means. When he, when the president want to take all of these groups, off of the report of the FBI. They, because the FBI has already, started to do an investigation of white supremacists infiltrating, the system, all up in the police department, all up in, these courts and things of that nature. And the reason why he's doing it, because a lot of these white extremist groups and these white supremacist groups, these motherfuckers right here can be deputized. So you already know when these people, when you already know that these people, they can be deputized, which means that these people can be out there. I'm talking about people like the Oath Keepers, people like them and all of these other militias that are out there right about now. They claim them, a lot of times that they want to claim that they fighting up against, the system and all that, but at the same time, little do you know that these people can be deputized by the federal government to restore law and order. So you already know if things break down, they can actually call up these groups, they can deputize these motherfuckers, and they can send them out there to the middle of the, they can send them out there in the middle of the goddamn streets, and they can literally restore law and order, which means that they can kill at will. And I just found it to be very odd, to a degree that they, that Donald Trump has taken these groups off the off of the watch of the FBI. Because anytime when you work, anytime you want to clamp down on something, it's no different how they want to talk about it's the war on poverty, the war on crime, the war on drugs, and they're going to try to find another enemy. And pretty much they killed off the enemies off in the world. So you already know that they want to find another enemy, which is going to be in America, and they're going to start targeting all these other groups of color. And they already targeting Black America because we already the #1 target anyway. So they can have these groups, man. These guys are paramilitary. These guys, these people up in militias. These people part of the KKK, the neo-Nazis, the alt-right, and they can use these groups to restore law and order. And they already been doing military drills, and you already know when they want to bring in martial law, these are going to be the groups that they're going to bring into the inner cities and all these other places, when they want to round up people and take them to these FEMA concentration camps. And when they're ready to restore law and order, check this out. These people can kill at will. You feel what I mean? So they might talk that Constitution talk, we live by the Constitution. But when it comes down to it, the only motherfucking Constitution, the only law that they worry about is dealing with white supremacy. They want to have this as a straight up white supremacist regime, and all white people are pretty much on code about it right about now. So don't ever get it confused when it comes to these daggone white liberals or some of these other people, talking about, things with the black people, or they want to march or protest with us, making it seem like they're down for the cause, but they really on code as well too. Because if all white people are going to benefit from racism, what makes you think that some of them is not going to be against it? You feel what I mean? And when it comes down to these groups, man, they are armed to the teeth. They are armed to the teeth. These guys got military weaponry. These people live and die by this stuff every single daggone day. They literally been training. I'm talking about within the last 8 years, especially under Obama, they've been real pissed off anyway. So anytime you want to have these groups that are out there and to restore law and order, you already know, man, these people coming to kill. These people are going to be coming out here ready to kill at will, and they're ready and willing to come to your homes, come to your doorstep with guns out, and they want to round you up and take you to concentration camps. So don't ever get it confused where, we want to, fight against the big government. We're against that. We're against this group. Come on now, man. All of these motherfuckers work with each other. Some of these guys are in the police department. They in the military. They in the courts. And They already been doing military drills and you're already doing one out there in Chicago. So you already know that's all about urban warfare. You feel what I mean? Because it doesn't make any sense. I just want y'all to think about that for a minute. If the president is going to is going to take off white extremists and white nationalists and white supremacists off of the FBI watch, you already know what's coming next. You understand where I'm coming from? So these groups, you have to really keep your eyes on them. And a lot of times these groups, they be trolling your pages. They be on Stormfront. And they really want to find out what the fuck is really going on. So they already know who to attack and who not to attack. And this is a straight up Nazi regime. And you have to understand that these people are on code. And the only main thing that they're worried about and the only religion that they worry about is white supremacy. So don't ever get it confused when they talk about that they are Christians or these are white Christians. We got beliefs. The only religion that they worry about is white supremacy. So you got to understand that these people are armed to the teeth. They are militarized. And some of these guys are coming from the military. They have a military background and weaponry. And these people working in the police department. So there was a situation in Ferguson where when he was out there rioting and they called on the Oath Keepers. And when they called on the Oath Keepers and all that, after the situation was nipped in the bud, they were over there standing talking with the police. So I'm looking at this like, hold up, man. So if you want to be out there protecting the protesters, why are you over there talking with the police? You understand what I'm saying? So this whole shit right here works hand in hand. So don't ever get it confused with these, you know what I mean? Oh, we live by the Constitution, or we're going to do this, that, and the third. No, these motherfuckers all work with each other, and it's all about white supremacy. And anytime the president want to take these groups off of the FBI watch, you know what's coming next. And I don't want to keep on blabbering off too much about it because I just want to nip this in the bud to tell my audience, my subscribers, to all of y'all that out there watching this video, keep your eyes open on these groups. And it's important that you got to do the research on them. And just know that, you know what I mean? Just know that when these people come, don't be, you know what I mean? Don't be surprised. So this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.